Let's push through!
That's one more thing.
Come on! Let's push through!
Do you see a use for it? I say take it with you. That takes care of that. I think we're safe now.
Ready?
All right.
Please, take care.
Now then. But...
Keep your wits about you.
Go! It's the human from Yupa's village. This time, we'll make sure it stays dead.
Freeze!
All right! They've got it.
I can do this. I shall put all on the line.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Warrior!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
Let justice prevail! Let's go! Ice!
Here I go! I channel my power!
Warrior! Hack and slash!
For all that we strive for! I'll run you!
It's ineffective.
It didn't affect them!
It's okay.
Don't
We can do
rush
this.
Darkness won't work on them.
Freeze! It didn't work!
Kidding me? That didn't do
Even
a
my
thing.
strength will be needed.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need. For victory!
I can do this. No, not
Don't
this.
rush this. Darkness
pray
won't
you're
work on
ready.
them. Vishnu! That did nothing? Nullified? They're immune to light. Careful, everyone.
No good!
It didn't affect them.
Is everyone all right? Oh, power of heroes! Take this! But I won't hold back! The magic seeds!
Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Thor!
This won't work.
It didn't affect them.
Now, I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash!
That
Impossible!
was nullified?
Night! I stand waiting! It's okay. Vida's power! This is it!
This, I pray you're ready. This may be. I must concentrate.
Let my power support you.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Warrior! I'll cut you down! No good!
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Observe, come! Burst force!
finish this.
Please! Are you prepared? Untamed magic! Not done yet.
Is it for all that we strive for? Strike me if you dare! Let's come forth, Royal Soul! A tough one!
Even my strength, take my fullest power. Vishnu! That was ineffective?
Warrior! Show me true power and die hard!
Observe the night! Is that all? Be free! This is it!
A halfway decent result. Ah! I didn't know I had it in me.
Very well. I won't stop. Yes. Then. Nice.
Let's hurry.
Let's do our best. This. Simply amazing.
Well,
What now? What now? Gallica!
Let's call it.
Oh-ho!
Yep.
Understood. Now then.
All right. How's that? Come
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
on! Come and get me.
Stronger already.
I'm right here.
you're a beast!
Let's push through.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
All right. How's that?
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Come on.
Impressive as ever.
Come on.
I knew you could do it.
All right. How's that? Let's push through. All right. How's that? Come on.
I knew I could count on you.
That was the last of them.
What do you think?
All right.
Let's do this! How nice.
Very impressive.
Push through! Catch!
That's not half bad.
I knew we could count on you.
All right, how's that?
Good one.
Let's push through! Catch!
Impressive as ever.
All right, you did it!
Come on!
I've never known such height.
All right, how's that?
That's one job done.
Catch! Let's push through! I'm right here.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
What now?
Ghana!
Let's push through! All right, come on! How's that? Let's push through! Come on!
Feels like I'm
All right, how's that?
That takes care of that.
Oh, amazing! You simply must take that.
Catch!
Yeah, nice work!
What now?
Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through! All right, how's that? Let's push through! Come on!
We're done here. Let's keep moving.
Yep. Yep.
Look!
Yep.
At last.
Miles, definitely. Should we keep going? Understood.
What now?
Should we keep going?
Yeah.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the ball.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty. For my own satisfaction. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
No royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave. And live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk on.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
In the worlds you dream of, there is no prosperity.
Indeed, we all have our own burdens to bear. But that shouldn't mean it's wrong to help each other carry them.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you. Come, we decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
Take this! I'll protect all of us. We fight for your ideal world. Here and now.
Come forth,
We'll
Royal
take him
Soul!
down.
Freeze!
All right! I've got any
Oh,
weakness.
souls of kings, give me strength. I channel my power.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
In the name of I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Only the
For
strong
all
can
that we
prevail.
strive for! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Behold Vida's power! Ice!
I pray you're ready. I can do this. I shall put all on the line.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Come! Strike me if you dare!
Face my wrath!
Trivial.
I won't hold back! Freeze!
All right! I've got any
Even my
weakness.
take my fullest power.
Yuffie hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil. That's all you can
Gotta
muster.
aim better than that.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Knight! I stand waiting.
For
Come
all
forth,
that I
Royal Soul.
believe. Face my wrath! Face my wrath!
I can do this. I channel my power.
Yuffie hit their weakness.
No holding back. Hack and slash.
Observe the power of heroes. Is that all?
I will fight with pride! Ice!
All right! I've got
This
any
is the
weakness.
palace. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
This calls for one of these.
We knew you'd help.
What's needed?
That was helpful.
By the sworn oath of... Come! Burst forth!
Face my wrath!
Is that all?
Come to me!
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow. Focus your attacks. We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot.
Let's go! Freeze!
All right! I've got
I
any
pray you're
weakness.
ready.
Yuffie hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Right! The magma buildup's dissolving.
Only the strong can prevail.
Knight! I stand waiting.
I will
Come
crush
forth,
the
Royal
fantasy
Soul.
in your heart.
Summoner, I shall put all on the line.
In the name of justice. Could do with this.
Thanks!
Thank you.
I am grateful.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head-on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you. Take this!
Let justice prevail! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Prince! Ice!
Right! I've got
I
a
should take my fullest power.
Yufa hit their weakness!
No holding back! Weakling!
You gotta aim better than that!
But night! Is that all?
There is no hope for you. Take this!
I won't hold back! Freeze!
Right! I've got a new weakness!
I pray you're ready.
Yufa hit their weakness!
Now, warrior! Hack and slash!
I stand ready. Come! Strike me if you dare.
Maybe not. This'll do.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
That was helpful. Even my I can do this.
There is no hope for you. Take this!
Oh, please! I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
By the oh, power of heroes! Is that all?
I will fight. Come forth, royal soul! Ice!
Right! I've got a
I
new
shall do my
weakness.
best. I pray you're ready. I channel my power.
Yufa hit their weakness!
I shall fight as the noble I
Looks
am.
like we can't brute force through this one.
No holding back! Tougher than I thought.
You fight well.
That
This is not
I
over.
knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Thank you.
There is no hope for you. Take this! Magna, come to me!
Focus your attacks! We've got to stop him before he
Let's
takes
go.
us out in one shot!
Freeze! Good here.
I've got a new
Summoner.
weakness! Yufa hit their weakness!
Warrior! I'll cut you down! I'll try hard!
The magma buildup dissolving!
with blade in hand! Strike me if you dare!
You
Come
fight
forth,
well.
royal soul!
This is
A tough one.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
You fight well.
What are my
But
options?
this is not over.
This should work.
Thanks.
Was nicht.
I am grateful.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath!
Night! Burst forth!
That's all you can
Hold
muster.
yourself together!
Let's stay calm. Ice! Still up?
I've got a new
Take my
weakness.
fullest power.
Yufa hit their
I
weakness!
can't afford. Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought.
You fight well.
I stand waiting.
There is no hope for you. Take this!
Freeze!
Right!
A tough one.
Got it, Summoner! You've hit their weakness!
No holding back! This will die hard!
Observe the enemy with blade in hand!
You fight well, but this is not
Come
over.
forth, Royal Soul!
I do not fear death. And yet...
To ever greater heights!
Nice. I feel stronger
I
already.
have retained my edge.
I think we've won this one.
So the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you...
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I'm to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Though, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here. Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nearest, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it! Hop in, Your Highness!
Well, let's do this.
We We hold the line! We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this! Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you...
Let's fly!
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want.
I want to stop you.
I see. Then I too will fight you with all that I am. For the sake of this country. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn. A new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Not again!
What?
Stop! No! No! This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Isn't this...
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything, with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
You mean you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is Utopia?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The journey, my friends,
They were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
you hoped for death?
My name is Ethludius V. I once reigned as king. Or I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
Yes.
You are on the cusp of dying in Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose our promise to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream!
I don't want to turn my back on my ideals.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.